Hi Libra, welcome to New Era. My name is Emma. Libra, this is your general reading. I call it messages from the universe or from source. And we're starting to record it today on the 4th of June. And I'm incorporating the frequency of the number into the reading as a basis for the reading. So 04 is all about something has come full circle with a 0. Something has ended for you. Something is done and completed. And also number 4 is all about your heart energy center. It's a heart, can be a heart matter, laying a new foundation, starting something from the ground up. So it's a really gorgeous energy that we're starting with here. So specifically Libra, let's see what's going on for you for the very near future is what I'm asking about. And I'm using the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. But I keep saying this, but I think I need to because there's comments every once in a while to say that I'm not using the proper, like what the card is saying. And I'm not. I don't know tarot. I'm only using the images of the cards to get my intuition going and to have fun, basically. But it's not a tarot reading. Number 7 on the table, which is all about somewhat a completion as well. And like you need to wait for something and then all of a sudden it's here. Oh wow. 5, 6, 7 on the table and Libra. Okay, so first we have number 7, as I said. This is the Libra card. You could be dealing with the Gemini, but this is mainly the Libra card. And if you look at it, you can see that, and I do apologize, the program reverses the images, that's why it looks mirrored. It says patience and planning on the bottom. And if you look closely here, this pillar here is like done. We've manifested it in real life. This is just a sketch. This is just something like a blueprint that was first an idea, and now we have moved into the manifested form. And you could look at it from that perspective, that it was first a sketch or a blueprint, and then the real thing is here. Or the fact that one of the things has started to manifest, and we're waiting for the other one to sort of manifest as well. So I think there's some Libras out there that has started to see the manifestations, but you're waiting for more. And other people are just, you're feeling like you're just in the blueprint still. You're feeling like you're waiting to see this result. This is a season card. I've asked for the very near future, but this is like a season card. And so I think that this has needed some time. It has needed some growth. It has needed some finding the roots of things, if that makes sense. Finding real balance and real core. And it has done that over the seasons. And it's like, and that is a done deal now. We're moving into the manifested form. And it's a red border, so there's something about laying a new foundation here. Virgo had very much a similar energy, I feel. I just did Virgo, so sometimes it just bleeds over to the next reading. So patience and planning. I think that the patience and planning has already gone into the project or gone into whatever it is that you want to see come to fruition. And now for the most of you, we're starting to see the fruition here. Then it's like we were on our way. We were on our way to do this. We were on our way to experience this, to see the result of this. And then all of a sudden, it's like something came to a halt. And it says, I got 2 cards that dropped out at the same time. One is emotional loss, and the other is memories of love. And what comes to me is that probably somebody has lost somebody. We have 5 and 6, so there's a process, there's a progress in this. So Libra, it's like something came to a standstill. I mean, we have the pandemic still going on in the world, where most of the world still is in shutdown, but we're slowly opening up again. And if that was the thing, that sort of stuff was in the progress, in the making, and all of a sudden it just came to a halt because of this pandemic, that could be a thing for some of you guys. But holding the light for somebody, remembering somebody, is like a yearly thing coming around. So this time last year, this person passed, or this time last year is when they left me, or then that I left them. It's a significant separation. It's not just, and I don't want to sound like, I don't want to make anybody's problem a light problem, because everybody feels different for different things, and you can never compare really. But this is not a light thing. I just want to make that clear. It's not a light shift to this. So I feel like there's something or somebody that you held really dear that sort of emerged, crossed over back into the light, back into the spirit, into non-physical. And you're holding that memory very dear. It's like you're holding them in your heart, and you're remembering them. And it came to a halt, even though this is a 5. So there's a change in your life path. Things changed for you when this happened. If this is not somebody that has crossed over, this is an abrupt shift for you that you probably on some level saw it coming, but you were still surprised and amazed that that's the path it went down, that it came to an abrupt halt. Somebody maybe out of the blue just left you, or you would have come to the terms with, I can just not stay here anymore, I just need to go. And if this is, I'm mostly drawn to talk about a relationship, but this could be, I just need to, quit my job, or I need to let somebody go, or whatever this is for you. It's the magnitude of somebody actually have crossed over, or there's a what do you call that? Termination of, so maybe being pregnant and that pregnancy didn't come through, or somebody abruptly leaving you, or you abruptly feeling like you need to step out of something, that has a profound shift for you. That's the sentiment. It has a profound shift for you, and you're holding the light for somebody. You're thinking of somebody with love. It still put you in a quite weird place, because if everything came to a halt, everything sort of, this abrupt change for you made everything come to a halt. It was a change in your life path, but you have put yourself together. So this, I don't feel like this is super recent. I feel like this was a while back, because we have the number 6 here, which speaks about, or you're just so freaking super fast of putting yourself back together. It's either of those. Because I feel like this loss is the type of loss, or this abrupt shift is a type of shift that sort of, it just needs a bit of mending. And it can be that sort of thing that you've gone 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 years, and all of a sudden something comes over you. It's not like you're forgetting about it forever and ever, but it gets easier and easier. And so the number 6 is, it talks about the totality of you, how you're very much in alignment with your higher self or inner being, and that you've reached that place already, that you can hold a light for somebody, that we're moving on. And we are moving on, because we already here have a number 1 where it says prosperity begins on the bottom. So number 1 is brand new beginning. We're starting over. We completed something here, and you were waiting for something to manifest here. And it's almost like, I don't know. Maybe for some of you, but I think that's like 1 or 2 people. You're picking up where you left off. But I think that for a lot of you Libras, it's like, no, actually good thing that this happened, or actually good thing that I got so much time on my hands, because I don't want to continue to do that. It's like you're switching life path altogether, and you're putting yourself on a brand new experience where it's already taken care of. It's already underway. We're already doing this because the seed is already in the ground, and we have the roots and everything, and it has blossomed into a tree, and we have fruits that is actually falling up, not down, which is crazy. So there's like a different way of doing this, a different way of going about it, is what it feels like. Prosperity begins. So whatever loss this was, you started to build yourself back up, and it's yielding so many good things for you. It's the fruit of it is here. What else for Libra? Oh goodness. Yeah, I guess we don't want any more cards after that. Lucky number 21. Lucky number 21 and the universe card. So you have just become this most gorgeous powerhouse. You've stepped into the universe energy due to this situation. It says the universe on the bottom. This is number 21 on top. And 2 is all about conversation, communication, and relationships. And number 1 is all about brand new beginnings. Adding those 2 up, we have a number 3, which is passion, creativity, fun, joy. So you really have you not stepped into this yet? You have so much fun to look forward to. I feel like you have moved on in a way that is very, very mastery-like, because it takes quite the person to move forward in the feeling I get from this energy. So it takes quite the person, and Libra, you are that person. Now almost feeling like an expansion of the universe. I can't put it in any other terms. Like you feel like an expansion of... I don't mean expansion, but maybe I do. So maybe expansion. I mean extension. Sorry. I mean extension of the universe. Like almost like you don't know where the universe starts and you ends. It's like a very much feeling supported by the universe. Like there's a doorway that has opened up, and you're so connected in with everything. I know that there's people, I haven't lost too many people in my life, but I know that there's people, when somebody is crossing over, or you're having some sort of shift that shakes you, that sort of it shakes you a bit, that you're, if it not forces you, but it allows you, sounds kinder, it allows you to be in tune with everything. So for instance, somebody that has lost somebody that has crossed over to the other side, they will feel that person so vividly, so clearly for like the next couple of 2-3 days, and then they have the experience of they're fading away. They're not really, but you're in the position then where you can really feel where they're at. And the same thing can happen, like if you have a major thing happening in your life that shocks you a bit, it also allows for the energy field to open up a bit, just in a bit of a window that we can keep open, what most people don't. And that window allows us to just feel connected into everything. It's just we hear the plants talking. It's like we, it's almost like we feel like we are the bird, or it's just that connection. And I feel like that's going on for you right now, guys. It's like you're stepping into this most gorgeous energy around the universe. And the universe card also, I mean, we had prosperity begins here, but this universe card implies that whatever you want to manifest right now is manifesting left and right in your life. And again, I have to say, because I think it was at the end of the Virgo reading, we had these kids that were just passing by outside, like this little class, and they're so excited they're going to go somewhere, they're going to see something, and they're going from A to B, and they're just chatting away with each other. I don't know if you hear them. But it's the most exciting energy. And that's what I feel like you're stepping into. You can't, it's that type of, it's the water, it's the trees, it's the kids, it's the animals. It's a really high vibration that you're in. So it allows for you to really be a master right now, to manifest left and right what it is that you want. Not what you don't want, but what you want. Okay, that's for Libra. It's like you've been fighting. It's like you've been fighting over something. Maybe this is just for a couple of Libras. This perhaps person that has crossed over, if there's a person that has crossed over or something around those lines that has left like a family home behind them, has left, they've left stuff, they've left things, art, jewelry, money maybe, but there's like maybe a family home or like a house, like a summer vacation house or something like that. So, and it's up to you. I feel like for some of you guys, they left you something and you're just taking that on board, and that's all fine and well. For other guys, I feel like there might be some stuff going on here, that there's a bit of, can we just focus on them resting in peace and not argue over their house or paint? You know, I think it's going on there. There's a little vibe there. And the more you give it a rest, the more you lay it to rest, like just understanding that it will come so many things. It's not worth the fight is what I'm trying to say, because you, my dear Libras, are stepping into something so gorgeous that is far more, I know the sentimental value. I get the sentimental value, but you're still being asked to let it go because it's not worth it. There's so much grander things coming in, and there's so much gratification for you to sort of be heart to heart with this whoever crossed over. And I understand for some of you other guys, this story doesn't apply to you whatsoever, because it's not even somebody that has crossed over. It's not even, and they haven't left anything, and because they haven't crossed over. So like, you want their house, and they haven't crossed over. Yeah, that just came, so I needed to say that. Okay, so what else for Libra? Canada? I don't know, feels like I randomly was throwing out words there. Canada. Significance for Canada? (216). So strong emphasis on one, like a brand new beginning. We're starting over, we're starting fresh. And also number 6, the totality of you, the connection in with yourself, with higher spirit. It's almost like it's just saying the same thing over again. This is like the tree here, the prosperity begins. This is called the waiting game, and it's like we've already planted the tree, and now you're walking in circles. Something has come full circle, and so you're coming. It's like you're coming back home. You're coming back around, and it's something. The first card out was patience and planning. So there's something that is in need of your patience. It just needs to settle in, or something like that. It needs to settle in, and for you to just sort of be patient right now. I know that's tough. And And we have a number 2 there again, like we had with the universe. Conversation, communication, and relationships. So there might be some emails back and forth. There might be something that you want to deal with that's being thrown a bit back and forth. But the major thing here is to just be patient and just wait for it to just sort itself out in a way. Then we have the base chakra. So you're building a brand new foundation. Number 1, again, brand new beginning with brand new foundation with all of this red. It's the base energy center. So that's where you feel like support is coming in, money is coming in, safety, feeling secure. It's a really good foundation that you're laying yourself, and it's like, it's this feeling of starting over. From whatever you've been through here, you're starting over. And that will lead you into this, number 6, totality of you. Material and spiritual prosperity. Here we had prosperity begins, but here's like you're looking out over your doings. Material and spiritual prosperity. So you're shifting things right now. You're coming out of this, whatever that came to a halt, it's going to start move again. And it has already started to move again. And you're in this most gorgeous energy, guys. I'm going to see where it goes, where it takes you in the extended. So if you're interested in that, the link is in the description box down below. If this is where we part ways, take this with you, the universe card, lucky number 21. And I hope to see you back soon. Take care, guys. Bye.